You think you have control over your life? You think your government is looking out for you? Keep watching, because what you're about to hear is going to change the way you see everything. Let's be real, politicians aren't in charge. You can vote, protest, scream all you want. But behind the scenes, the real power players aren't elected, they're bought. Step 1. Control the money. Step 2. Control the politicians. Step 3. Own the world. And guess what? They're already doing it. There are names you'll never hear on the news, people you'll never see in the headlines, but they decide what wars happen, what laws get passed, what industries rise and fall. BlackRock, Vanguard, State Street. These financial giants manage more money than the GDP of entire countries. If BlackRock was a nation, it would be the 4th largest economy on Earth, bigger than the UK, bigger than Germany, bigger than India. And what do they do with that money? They buy everything: companies, infrastructure, governments, and yes, even your future. You ever wonder why politicians never really change anything? Why one party gets voted in, then out, then back in, while everything stays exactly the same? Because they don't work for you. They work for the ones who paid to put them there. And if a senator makes $174,000 a year, but some billionaire offers them $500,000 just to push a policy, what do you think happens? They don't need to take the money directly. They get it in creative ways: consulting fees, campaign donations, insider stock tips. It's legal because the people who write the laws make sure it is. What's better than making billions? Making trillions. And the fastest way to do that? War. BlackRock has already inked deals to help rebuild Ukraine before the war is even over. Convenient, isn't it? They profit when the war starts. They profit while it's happening, and then they profit again when it's time to rebuild. You think wars just happen? No, wars are business decisions, and they need you to keep playing along. They don't just want control, they want everything. Look around. Home ownership is becoming impossible. Wages are stagnant. The cost of living is skyrocketing. Why? Because they're buying the future out from under you. Houses, owned by hedge funds. Food, controlled by mega corporations. Your job? One economic downturn away from vanishing. Every year, more power shifts upward, and they like it that way. So what do we do? How do you fight against a system this rigged? The answer isn't easy, but it starts with knowing the truth. And now you do. But knowing isn't enough. The real question is, what are you going to do about it? The game is rigged. Time to play smart.